It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Trevor Lawrence. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Jaguars and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that is a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who have to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
It's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
That's on the big man, Cam Robinson.
Still 2nd down.
On red. Red.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rip 23.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with. And operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Lion.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible, and so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, run. 30 left. Here we go, son.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Once again, it's Etienne. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Third and long.
Hey, go, go. Go. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's used his legs to great effect. First and 10.
On red.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Rip, 23. Here we go, son.
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. So after 1, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they lead.
Hey, run.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Route.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw is Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a
Here's 1st and 10.
24. Red.
They'll begin with a zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Hey, go!
In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Hey. Silver.
Now, faking the give. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Lawrence. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass.
That one, take it in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
In motion comes Thomas.
Hot.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Red.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Think right open. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
On red.
Duvernay in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Rip, 23. Hot. Silver.
They'll run with Bigsby. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Hey. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll take it on in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Lion.
A run. It's Bigsby. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Lawrence.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Route. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Lisa 24. Here we go, sir.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Go, go.
Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And this is where it pays to have a kicker.
This is 1st and 10.
On red. Silver.
Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Red 23. Here we go, sir.
They'll run. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Silver.
Here's Bigsby. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive
False
line.
start, offense.
Second down, goal to go.
Hey, run. It's hot.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. it's a win here for the Jaguars. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end, but they were able to hold on and come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.